Hello there, thanks a lot for coming by PosterCentral.com's video blog today. I'm Pete Howard, and today it's rock and roll legend and founding father Fats Domino with a really strikingly early original window card concert poster from the spring of 1953. Wow, this is about the second or third oldest Fats concert poster I've ever seen, and in fact I'm going to quickly show you the older ones, or perhaps older, just for clarification. First, we've got this one from definitely 1952, which I have video blogged for you, and we know it's 52 because the information is scrawled in up above there, not to mention all of the song titles. And then there's this mysterious one, which we have almost no information on, but it sure looks cool, but it does have a very early picture of Fats, but as you can see, it's been trimmed all the way around, so I don't know if it falls, where it falls in the 51, 2, and 3 time period until one of these turns up with venue information in it. But look at that, that's sweet, and it certainly does look early, there's no doubt about it. It looks like, I think it definitely was a tour blank. It has all the hallmarks of that. But for sure, 1953 on this one, which is easily identifiable. I mean, the venue information up above does it for us, but you also have that really early picture of Fats and the song titles down below. Now, before I actually get into this poster itself, I want to address this really, graphic design standpoint, which is really sort of mind-blowing. Up until this point, until this poster was discovered, we had only seen this design template used for Fats Domino concert posters from 1959 and 1960. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Yeah, check this out, right? Yeah, the one on the right is from 1959 with the yellow coloring there. And yes, I have video blogged it, in fact a whole group of them from 59 and 60. But the basic design here is nearly identical, isn't it? Including the song Goin Home, right smack in the middle between Fats's first and last name, and down at the bottom, and his Great Orchestra. But on the 59 one, you can barely see those things because they're in white lettering against a yellow background, so much less contrast on that. And of course, the picture difference is absolutely huge between the two. But this was a gap of 6 years, 53 to 59, and during that gap I've shown you at least one other Fats standalone tour blank that was used for him, plus lots of package tours that he was involved with, such as the Biggest Show of Stars series, and Alan Freed's Big Beat poster tour blank from 58. But if I had to guess, I would say, this basic template probably was used, again, during this 6-year gap, but until one turns up, you just never know. Now what's funny about this one is that even though we know the date exactly, we don't have a clue as to the city and the state that it took place in. I mean, Wig Wam Casino is the only thing here we have to go by, and I just could not find that answer on the internet as hard as I searched. Up there in the venue box it does say, in addition, Monday night, May 4th, from 9 to 1, sponsored by the Flamingo Debs. Well, that's short for debutantes, I'm sure, but still doesn't help with the darn city, which I just hate it when I can't discover the city. Advance admission $1.25, last day $1.75. And just the term last day is a pretty unusual term on a poster. So the body of the poster I've already pretty much addressed, but I do want to mention that Goin Home right there in the middle. I think in a couple of previous video blogs I may have mentioned that that was an R&B hit only, and that Fats never touched the pop charts until 1955 with Ain't It a Shame, which morphed into Ain't That a Shame. But no, indeed, not so. Goin Home was a top 30 pop hit in 1952. But it was only on that chart for 1 week and lodged in at number 30. But nonetheless, it was there. And then down at the bottom, under the word orchestra, you have those 3 somewhat hidden song titles. And Nobody Loves Me is the first one listed, going left to right. That was the B-side of his most recent 45 when this poster was designed. Probably, well, either early 53 or late 52 even. And that single's A-side, Cheatin', is the 3rd song listed down in the lower right. But alas, that single did not chart on the R&B charts at all. But what did chart was the middle song in that line, How Long, which was a top 10 R&B hit in December of 1952. Then the usual business down there in the white margin, Shaw Artists Corporation in New York City, with their address and phone number, but no printer's credit is given on the poster. 1953, wow, good year for Fats. He had 4 top 10 R&B hits this year, so what more could you ask for, right? And even another pop hit with a top 25 performance by Goin' to the River. What a beautiful, long, and illustrious career Fats Domino had, so it's great to show you such an early piece. Just love this stuff, and a famous template, probably, well, on its maiden voyage, its first time out. It was a debutante too. Thanks a lot for dropping by today. Great to show you these, and have a good day. Bye-bye.